Hey Bean, welcome back. So we got a mission to do. Got to do a little bit of atmospheric science. Uh, Actually, I'm not sure how far away it is. We may have to build a new aircraft. They want us to take pressure readings. Not actually at all sure where it is. So let's check the tracking station, see how far it is from where we are. After that, we're going to continue work with the Moria. Let's see here. All right, pressure. Probably best bet. Take off from the desert and fly over here. Maybe? No. Oh, it's here. Yeah, we'll take off from the desert. We'll go here. I'm excited to see your build for the Duna Orbit mission station. Alright, so we're take off from the desert. I think the Soarer should be able to make that just fine. Or we could build a new aircraft. You know me, I like to design aircraft. Okay. Spaceplane hangar. Do-do-do. Okay. What do we have? 4 engines now. Do we have Panthers? We do have Panthers. Okay, let's make a new one. So we're gonna go pod. This one. Okay. Aerodynamics. Rotating ring on station. Yeah. You should definitely do a rotating ring on the station. Especially if people are gonna be there for a while. Liquid fuel. Okay. Aerodynamics. Give her one of these. Okay. Actually, we don't have the big ones yet, do we? Don't need that. Need that. Okay, let's go. Payload. That. Okay. Let's go. Structural. That. Okay, let's go engines. Okay, we have robotics. One of these ones. Is that going to be big enough? I don't think that's going to be. Duna station names. Scarlet. Scarlet Station. Okay. Target angle 90. Bring that down. Rigid. Rigid. Okay. Coupling, no. Payload. we go. Go. I don't know if that robotic is gonna maybe we'll use one of these. Yeah, we'll use one of these. Go. Rigid. Nope. No auto strut. Rigid. Engine. Right here. Bring this to 0. Bring this to 90. 90. Okay. Rigid. Toggle mode. Okay. Brakes. Switch mode. Okay. Oh, go. Let's see here. Now we want it balanced. We'll add fuel tanks. Liquid fuel, rigid, heaviest part. Okay. We'll add. Well, this can actually come in to right here. You. There we go. Okay. When you are in position, where are you at? 90, 0. Oh, perfect. Okay. Put you to 90. Okay. Now we're going to go structural. Fuel tanks. Liquid fuel. Put you right there. Okay, aerodynamics. Put you just like that. We like you there. We want you to open less. Say 75. Yeah, we like 75. Bring you in. Bring you forward. Okay. Put you there. I'm gonna bring you up. No, you're fine right there. Structural, no, robotics, hydraulic cylinder. I gotta put something on the back. Structural. Bicoupler? Yeah. No. Ooh, I like that. Space Bean says, how's this for a plot? The world's strongest superpowers, including the USSR, begin a project to permanently colonize the moon and to create a space station around Duna. I like it. Okay. Bring you out to here. Right there. Aerodynamics. Okay. Let's put these right here. Okay. We like that. Let's bring this up here just a little bit. There we go. Rigid. Rigid. Okay. How are we looking for air? Need a little bit to the rear here. Okay. Put you right there. I think it'd be a much different world if they hadn't. Right there. Okay. Okay. That's good right there. Actually get rid of this entirely. And then we go to robotics. Grab one of these hydraulic cylinders. And we're going to come over here to structural. Get a grip pad. One of these. Rigid. Do one of these. Okay, extension. 0.8. Okay. Bring this in. Gear. Okay, toggle piston. you right there. Copy you. Put you right there. Okay. Singular. Bring you up. Bring you up. Let's bring those in a little bit more. Alright, aerodynamics. Let's grab you. Put you right there. Okay, let's switch you to 0. Alright. Don't know if we need all that. We'll try it without it first. Okay. So when we hit the gear, toggle piston. Okay. What about toggling that hinge? Okay. Come over here and check fuel. Fuel request overlay. Pulls directly from that. Okay. We also, when we hit gear, we want toggle bay doors. Let's see how this wants to behave. Little mental diarrhea here, but I think we can make it work. Wait. You, flippy dippy. Target angle 90. Okay, so we we need to make some changes here. Okay, we like all of that, but we definitely need some aerodynamic control up front. Okay, let's see if that helps. Switch you back to 90. There we go. Okay. Then what if what if we did copy this, put these here, right? Okay. And then when we did the gear action, separate these. Activate that, swap that, okay. What if when we did the gear action, these turned on and off? So, gear. Toggle engine. Okay, let's try that. But we may have affected our center of gravity, so we might need to go back to the switch where we have those positioned too. That might be a really good idea. Just probably gonna try to tilt back now. Yep, gotta fix the center of gravity. Set these to 0. Okay. Center of thrust. There we go. Okay. Let's try that. Set these back to 100. And launch. But is she fast? Not really. But she moves. Definitely got to adjust the speed of the flipping in the back, or the VTOL engine, but all right. Let's add her science and launch her from the desert and go handle that contract quick. Okay, so science, pressure reading. Okay. Temperature. Put you there. And we're going to store your data. I'll just put your data up in here. There we go. Custom 1. Crew report. Custom 2. Custom 1. Atmosphere. Pressure. Temperature. Custom 2. Collect it. Custom 3. Reset it. Discard. Discard. Delete. Delete. Okay. Save this as the KA4. Alright. Do you have any kind of better landing gear than that for up front? Yeah, we do. I like that better. Yeah, we're gonna take off this first one here. I think we'll be okay with that. Then we're gonna move that forward. Bing, bing, boom, bum, bing, boom, bing, boom, bing, boom, bang, bing, 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 boom, boom. Save that. Save that. Okay, let's see here. Choose launch site. Desert airfield and launch. Might have needed to adjust the center of gravity again. All right, here we go. KA4. Almost. Almost. We may need some auxiliary. Okay. Center of mass. Center of thrust. Turn these down to 0. Okay. How big should it be? I mean, is this going to be your main station? And are you talking about for initial launch or eventually? Left, right. Duna Station? Like eventually, or just for the initial launch? Structural. Eventually. It should be pretty impressive. It should be able to house enough Kerbals for multiple missions. Are you playing career mode, or how are you doing it? Gear. Just gonna toggle these. Toggle these. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sandbox? 10 of the, make a ring out of these ones. Make a perfect ring out of these. However big that is. And then have lights on it. Pointing onto every strap, but each one a different color. Okay. KA4. We want these to fire at the same time. There we go. Launching the KA4. Oh, I don't think I did the desert, though. Oh, they don't have fuel. Silly me. I always forget. These things do not transmit fuel. Goodbye. Wait. Come back. You. Here. You. Here. You. Gone. Liquid fuel. You. Here. You. Here. You. Here. You. Rigid. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Center of thrust. Center of mass. Nearly perfect. Okay, let's Bring this forward. Nope, forward. Nope. One. 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 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that looks good. We like that. Okay. Save that. Choose launch site. Desert. Perfect. Now let's orient towards our mission here. Activate navigation. Okay. Rotating. Rotating. There it is. And switch. Oh. Ha. We forgot to put the thrust back on the whoops. Okay. Thrust. 100. 100. Okay. Save that. Choose launch site. There we go. We're doing it. Should the station construction be in Kerbin orbit or Duna orbit? Kerbin orbit. Yeah, build it up like a big ship, like a big freighter ship, right? It'd be a lot easier. Plus, if you mess anything up, I mean, you're right there at Kerbin. Inflatable? I mean, I thought you were going to do the big ring. No, but it should have escape pods. 6 of them. Even if they're just the balls. Something that can break off from the main station and make its way to the surface. I don't know if we're gonna have enough fuel to get there. Yes. I'd like to see 6 pods that are able to detach, deorbit, and land safely on Duna. And I'd like to see them built in such a way that you could send 6 more pods to that Duna station and reattach that unit of 6 pods. Right? Think of it like a reloadable escape pod system. Like a magazine, but for Kerbals. I'm not good, bro. All right. Well, no, yeah. So okay, so what you do is you take a structural pillar, right? Like one of the big beams or whatever, and you put, let's do four, right? You put one, two, three, four docking ports on that, and on those four docking ports, you build another docking port, right? You just build the pod out. So docking port, decoupler. No, so it'll be docking port to decoupler to Terrier engine to fuel tank to pod, right? You essentially build the final stage of of like the Apollo, right? Build the final stage of the Apollo, small as you can, and you just make that four times and attach that four times, and then have that beam that you attach it to have that be attachable to something else. Yeah, we do not have enough fuel to do this. You're playing with mods. Oh well, I'm sure there's some sort of. There are no limitations. So good news, guys. The KA4 super successful site-to-site shuttle, right? For atmospheric operations. Bad news. Does not have a lot of range to it. Runs out of fuel very easily. So we are not going to use this. Cool design though, right? Be good for like a carrier to shore operations. my god, I built a submarine. What? Dive. This is crazy. This makes no sense. Oh, Lord. We're surfacing. Everybody gets the bends. That's crazy. I've never built a submarine before. Now I want to see what's at the bottom of the ocean. Probably nothing. Well, that was cool. Okay, so probably a couple millionaires. That's diabolical, Bean. Okay. So let's do something a little bit more traditional for what we're going to do here. Loading. K4 was cool. I think we're just going to use the soarer, though. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, we'll just use one of these. Perfectly fine for what we need to accomplish here. Science. Pressure. Bring you down, bring you over, bring you back, bring you back, bring you back, bring you forward. Right there. That looks awesome. Okay, and temperature. And your data is going to go right here. Yeah, that's fine like that. Okay. So, custom one. Crew report. Log pressure. Log temperature. Run atmosphere. 2. Suck it. 3. Get rid of it. Okay. Yo, what's up, Bean? Save. Okay. Choose launch site. I don't know what Kerbalisme is. Kerbalisme. I don't know what that is. What is that? For science. Did we not set these to... Did I not just set those to do stuff? I swear to God I did. Maybe I spaced on that. Custom 1. I guess I didn't. Log temperature. Run atmosphere. There we go. Save. Choose launch site. Oh, yeah. Mental health, oxygen supply, radiation belts. Do it. Yeah, make it hard. Suffer. What in the fuck? What in the Death Stranding is this? Mission Control, we have unidentified flying windmills? What is that? It's the Kraken telling me the next time I load my game it's gonna be corrupted. That's awful. Look at that. It's cool though. Stay away from them. I didn't put them there. I don't know why they're there. Aliens indeed. They're here to probe me. I'm gonna probe them first. That's bizarre. We should blow them up. There's no reason for them to be there. That's weird. Okay. Mission Control needs you to abort. Alright, probing aborted. Continuing to mission objective. Butterflies touch the sky. I can fly twice as high. Just take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Railroad. The Rainbow. That's, I don't know. I'm gonna play Monopoly later. That's what's going on. Herbal space program. Is that a mod or? That's funny. I'll start another series just for that. Hey man, so today we're like gonna We're gonna make a rocket, man, and we're probably gonna fly somewhere, man. But like, we might not. I don't know, man. Oh, this plane is so slow. I mean, we're getting there. Blame it on my 8 DDD DD DD. Blame it on my 8 DDH DD DD. 12 hours later. It's a good plane though. Does well. It's not fast. It's not fast at all. I feel like I could design a faster plane and get there faster than it would take for me to take this plane all the way there. I guess we're getting there. We're almost halfway there. Welcome to Halfway Island. I'm sailing away. Set an open course for the middle of the sea. What's up, Krusty? Oi, what be the name of your game save? What is Spaceflight Simulator? I don't play that. Never heard of it. Wait, the phone game? Whoa. Bean. Come on now. I think I may have played that before. Maybe. Games shouldn't have ads. That's not okay. If your game has ads, like it's not. You can't even consider it to be like a real game. Like they're talking about putting ads into like big games, like AAA games. It's like, no, thank you. Make a game good enough that I don't need to do that. People who want to keep making monies off of games after they make them, that's just greedy. Make another game. No, no, it's people like you, Krusty, that make them think it's okay. No ads. Never okay. Never. Remember what they took from us. We used to never have ads in games. Here we go. Now to return. Here we go. A million years later. You know, I don't think we've ever actually tried to land this plane. Other than majestic, the stream is ending cutscenes. I don't, What's up, Bean? Engagement. Crustacean, you should join the Discord. Post off some pictures of what you're doing. Oh, I see. It's 2D. I think I remember that one. Didn't they used to have it so Sometimes your solar panels failed. I think I remember that. Hey now. Mission Control, should we attempt to make it all the way back to the landing strip, or should we just try to land on this little island over here? Die. Do you think I should just die? What about Rory? We don't need to hear about back when wheels needed electricity. We're landing on this island. We did it. Okay. Recover vessel. SFS is a good game. And then you do graduate to Colonel. That's how it was for me. Okay. Look at that money. Now what do they want? Okay, they want us to transfer any two crew between vessels near Minmus. Okay. So now it's time to return to the Moria. Now that we have a full tank, and we're gonna meet back up with the Titan, deliver some ore, and do it again. Moria, fly. There we go. Okay. So, Moria has a full tank of ore and a decent amount of fuel left, so let's take off. Set that as our target. Okay. Control from here. Okay. Rotate towards our target. There we are. And commence burn towards target. Okay. Little off center with the full ore tanks, but that's okay. Right. All right. I think we're going to reduce max power of the Kodiak down to 75. We don't want to overpower our gimbals. The gimbal must not be overpowered. Orienting and prograde. Solar panels out. Okay. Hmm. Wait. Where is it? There we go. Bring this over to here. Yep. Okay, fast forward to there we go. Angle and maneuver. There we go. Turn those off. Fast forward. Let's meet up with the Titan, yeah? So a little firing of our Kodiaks here. Not too much. Perfection. Aim at our target. We're actually going to control from here. Okay. Docking mode. There we go. So let's add this to the design notes of the Moria's successor. We want more forward-backward RCS control for docking operations. Thank you. Coming in closer. I also would like to see a light added to the docking port for docking operations as well. Okay. Come in close. Let's watch our fuel. Monopropellant looks good. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, ore. Let's go ahead and start transferring it onto the ship. Off of the ship. So, come over here. Out. Let's start with this one back here. In. Slurped it up. Okay, and that's one in. One. In. There we go. All right, so that is a successful mine by Moria. 2 full tanks of ore onto the Titan. Now let's test the Titan's transfer or processing capabilities. I'm still here, don't worry, just focusing on the task at hand. It looks less fun and more like masochisty, like you're just doing it to punish yourself. Honestly, it looks great, but god, it looks hard. Why are you saying moo a million times? Why? Why are you doing this? Why? Now you messed up. I see the one where you messed up. I am Moon, but not like that Moon. Different Moon. That's how I feel every time we do something successful around here. I'm gonna go out on a limb, crustacean, and say that you're having a good amount of fun. I may not know exactly how much, but sounds like you're having a good time. It's interesting that you'd come here to play that game, but I won't argue with the logic behind viewership. This is our second load of ore from the surface of Minmus up to the Titan. I would say we have a successful design on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take a 10-minute break, actually, and I will get caught up on the Discord. Be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll look at that. Another successful mining and return mission for the Moria. You get the Titan here. Okay, we're going to transfer some ore. Okay, in. No. This one. And this one. Blah. In. Slurp. Okay, get rid of that one. This one. And we need this one. In. Okay. Ore transferred. Here we go. Let's go ahead and open up those solar panels. And let's start processing. Okay. Stop. Stop. Good to go. Look at that. Successful. I'm really liking this Titan Moria setup here, honestly. Doing a great job. Consistent down there, mining, returning. We're at a net profit for fuel. So it takes us less fuel to get down and back than we make from it. So that's good. That's really good. Tank's almost full. Beautiful. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching, all of you. Welcome to the new ones, and I'm glad you're here for the old ones. If you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. I am off for the night. Tomorrow, let's see here what we have. Go to the Space Center. Tomorrow's missions will consist of loading. Okay. They want us to go to Eve. Ugh. All right. Well, tomorrow we're doing a flyby of Eve, so that'll be fun. Probably just going to send a probe. They want us to come back to Kerbin. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll probably just send a science probe out to Eve and collect some initial science, and we should have enough science from that to upgrade some of our R&D. So, tomorrow we will go to Eve. Thanks, guys, very much. I will see you next time.